We're at Harris State Park. There's a little beach, playground. So if you want the state park to yourself, come on a weekday because there's nobody here. It is empty and it's free. If you come on the weekend, you have to pay, I think it's $8. I wouldn't say it's the best for swimming, but if you just wanted to put your feet in. Should we go see if we can find some swings?
Yeah, and I also think it's good to come in August because in the Keys and Miami, because all the kids in America are at school.
They're all at school, so things are a little bit quieter. But August is also very hot. Hence the teenager over there in a grumpy mood because she's too hot. Mini picnic in John Pennagent Coral Reef State Park. We were going to get a glass bottom boat out, but there isn't any today. So we've had a wander in the little aquarium, having a bit of a lunch. And I don't know, I'll make a plan. So we're off to find a little mini walk. It's not a long walk, it's only a small walk because, quite frankly, it's way too hot to do hikes in Florida in August with 2 children. So this is just a small little walk. We wanted to do the boardwalk, but it's closed, so they must be fixing it. So we're doing a different one instead. It's less than a mile.
Sponge.
Here in the wilderness, the Ghana has found the subject matter.
Oh yeah.
Eight-legged beast. As he creeps closer for a closer look, he jumps out from the bushes, lands on his head. He screams and runs away in fright, and the infant follows behind. We have left the trail because we looked up and noticed there was massive spiders everywhere. Phoebe and Harry have literally run back to the start. Ghana's just taking pictures of them, but we've literally left because they're ginormous.
Like that big.
And they're all above your heads as you're walking through the trees. So we're leaving. And yeah, we won't be doing this trail again. No longer in the Keys anymore. We're closer to Miami now, and we've come to Homestead Bay, I think it's called, Beachfront Bay. It's just like a little, like a pool that you can swim in, a restaurant, car park and stuff, sandy. There's also signs saying that, you know, swim at your own risk because there could be crocodiles though, so we're not actually going to swim. Some really big birds that we keep seeing. We're not quite sure what they are, but they're pretty big. It's got a bit cooler now because there's a big rain cloud about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just chilling today. Kind of like a free day. We've not really planned anything because we had to drive out of the Keys up to Homestead. We're going to on an Everglades tour tomorrow really early, so we're going to have an early night. So we're just doing some chills. We're going to go back to the swimming pool soon.
It's blue.
What is it?
It's a blue feather, bright blue.
A blue feather?
Literally bright blue. Look at it. I wouldn't do that. It's from a bird. Because it's definitely from a bird because it's got the bone at the bottom. Ew. Cool. Oh yeah, look, there's loads of them.
Yeah, come on then.
There's loads of like blue feathers, aren't there? Maybe someone's dying. It looks like
Go on, ready, go. Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yay! You did it! Well done, bud. So we're up really early today. We got up at 6 o'clock because we needed to drive an hour up into the Everglades for our tour this morning, which is at 8 o'clock. Now we're rushing because we're not sure whether we're going to make it in time because we don't really know where it is. So stay tuned if you want to find out whether we actually make the tour. We've just finished our Everglades nature tours. I'll put a link down below for you if anybody's interested in it. It was really, really, really good. Tour just on your own, nobody else there. Guy was called Mike, really good. Highly recommend, the kids loved it. So I'll put the link down below for you to check it out, and I'll insert some footage now of what we took on the boats. Obviously didn't do a whole lot of talking and stuff because when the boat goes it's loud, so.
He has 80 teeth, guys, 40 on the top, 40 on the bottom, and he bites down with 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. Now, Harold's a territorial male bull gator, as we call him. Guys, look at that tail. That tail is one single solitary muscle. Little bit moves his whole body forward. How cool is that?
He's not shy, is he?
No, he's not shy at all. I believe at some point that somebody fed him years
yeah.
ago, and, it ruins him.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Beautiful.
Now just come 10 minutes down the road, some glasses, to a place called Flamingo Gardens. It's just an exotic gardens. There's got some birds show, a little bit of a wildlife sanctuary. So we've come here to see what there is. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. Excuse me. We would like to get past. Thank you.
My T-Bone.
Picture me, please. Take a picture of me. Picture.
Morning, and we've drove down to Miami, and we are going to go into Miami for the day.
So we're here on Ocean Drive in Miami, and Phoebe has just made the announcement that it's like Scarborough, but better.
It's nothing like Scarborough.
It's nothing like Scarborough. Welcome to Ocean Drive, Miami.
Scarborough.
So this is South Beach. We're not going to go in the sea today because we're going to go to a museum and we don't want to go covered in sand. Famous lifeguard towers. And it stretches as far as you can see. And then this is Ocean Drive. Ghana's driving through Miami. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, but we're not in the really nice car though. We're just in a Hyundai Tucson.
Yeah, the same car I have at home. You know, one of the things I like about coming to America is driving something different that I can't drive at home, and I just happen to get exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
So annoying.
So pretending he's bad boy in Miami, but we're really not.
Welcome to Miami.
We're here at the Frost Science Museum in Miami. We're going to take a look at the aquarium and the planetarium, and we're going to escape the Miami heat for a few hours.
She doesn't mean the basketball team.
What are you on about?
The basketball team, Miami Heat.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No, I mean the actual weather,
Ah.
because it is sweaty.
I just thought there was a basketball team chasing us for a minute when you said you were going to
Nothing's
escape the
chasing
Miami
us.
Heat.
We just need to escape the weather because it is warm and sticky. So we're in the Sherlock Holmes exhibition. Trying to solve the crime. Who did it?
Me.
Phoebe doesn't like lots of people, so it was quite busy when we came in here. So all the little stands have clues, and you have to solve the crime by putting all the clues together.
Not the periodic table, get out.
Why do you not want to learn about the periodic table, Phoebe?
Because it reminds me of school.
Reminds you of school. It's fun.
No, it's not. Not when you're at school. So, this is how much space junk is going around the world.
Do you think of the graffiti?
It's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite piece?
That cool ice cream cones.
Cool ice cream, what?
Ice cream cones.
What about you? What's your favourite bit? You can use words.
And this one behind the wall.
So that was just the Windward Walls in downtown Miami, famous for lots of spray artists. A lot of them we didn't recognise because we're not really up to date with art and things, but it's pretty cool to walk around. Very Instagrammable if you like those pictures. Phoebe does. She's taken a few. If you go to the Instagram Instagram account, you'll see them on there because I'm sure I'll have posted a few. And if you just walk around the street, you don't want to pay to go into the Windward Walls. There is loads of art all on the buildings we should go through.
There's a dude doing this.
There is a car park next to it. It gets quite full. But you can park on the little streets as well, so we just parked down on the little street. It was only a 2-minute walk away, and I think it was $3 for an hour. You don't need any longer than that unless you're massively into art. Even the floor is painted all the way along all the streets. So we are back from our day in Miami. We managed to do Ocean Drive and South Beach, followed by the Science Museum for the kids to escape the heat during the day because it's just too hot for little people walking around in that. And then we went to the Windward Walls in the afternoon just before we drove back, which was really good. So yeah, that's kind of a very small taster of Miami. You need to spend longer here to be able to do more than that, but you know, we did a couple of bits that were on my list to do, so that's good. We've now come back to the hotel. We stopped just outside of Miami, about half an hour away, to be honest, just because budget wise it's so much cheaper stopping outside of Miami than it is inside Miami. And we're here in Florida for 3 weeks, so you know, we had to cut corners somewhere, and I didn't want to do that in Disney and Universal, which is coming up very soon. So yeah, the kids have gone to the pool for the last hour now, and then we're gonna just get some Uber Eats to the room because everyone's tired. We can't be bothered going out to a restaurant tonight. And then tomorrow morning we start our drive up. We've got quite a long drive tomorrow actually. It's about 2.5 hours from here, just outside of Miami, up to Cocoa Beach. And we're going to go to Cocoa Beach Pier just to have a chill out tomorrow, and then the next day we are going to Kennedy Space Centre, and none of us have been there, so that'll be new. So probably the next vlog you'll see from us would be our day in Kennedy Space Centre. Quite a lot of stuff I've not been vlogging for this first week of our holiday, just purely because we've been chilling out. There's been a lot of beach and pool, and that's boring for anybody to see, but there is some very exciting days coming up, so stay tuned. And if you want to see what's coming next, like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.